We are so fortunate to have phenomenal women in our community, like our 2018 honored mother, Jelinda DeVorzon. Jelinda, you have graced our town with style, wit, and charm, all while raising millions of dollars for our community. I won't list everything, but I have to say, Jelinda, what isn't on this list? Chair of the Santa Barbara International Film Festival, producer of the annual Unity Shop Telethon, co-chair of the Dream Foundation's Celebration of Dreams Gala, chair of the Cottage Tierra Ball and Philanthropist and Individuals of Wealth Committee, creator of the Montecito Union School Carnival. You've been honored by the United Way, the Chamber of Commerce, the Film Festival, the Arthritis Foundation, and now we at Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care have the chance to celebrate you as our 2018 honored mother. As you all should know, her family is here to help us do just that. So I'd like to bring up Matthew DeVorzon to introduce the family.
On behalf of my family, we're really honored to be here to not only celebrate two extraordinary mothers, but also to support a very special organization. There is no better representation of kindness and generosity than that exemplified by the VNHC, a compassionate and selfless group motivated by one thing: to help those in a time of great need. I had the opportunity to visit the Serenity House, which for those of you who haven't been there, is just an amazing facility that has spared no detail in creating the environment needed for those facing this difficult time in life. Thanks to contributions from people like yourselves, the Serenity House has had the luxury of accepting anyone in need, no matter what their financial situation or walk of life. Like the amazing people at the VNHC, this type of selflessness can be found in the amazing mothers of the world, who give and love unconditionally and without bounds. Yep, I was dealt a lucky hand in life. I got Jelinda DeVorzon. Who is not only an exceptional mother, she's the best person I know. We'd like to now share a glimpse of her life, beginning with her early years in Ellisville, Mississippi, to LA, and ultimately to our years here as a family in Santa Barbara. Thank you. Enjoy.
the stars in the sky. Love is timeless. See how it shines like the morning sun, like a moonlit night. Love will always be there, 'cause the love that we share is timeless. Timeless, just like a beautiful song. Our love is timeless. It just lives on in the memories that two lovers share, even when they're apart. All the love in their hearts is timeless. Timeless, just like a beautiful song. Our love is timeless. It just lives on in the memories that two lovers share, even when they're apart. All the love in their hearts is timeless.
All right, so I got to share this. Now, I know you mothers love to think of your children, no matter how old they get, they're always going to be your babies. So a couple months back, my mom went on a vacation to visit family, and anytime my mom's away from home, she can't wait to get back and get back in her bed and close to her family. But I knew she was due back any day now, and one morning I'm at my place and I saw that my phone was ringing, so I went to pick up my phone, and now mind you, I'm a 43-year-old man with gray hair. I pick up the phone, and this is what I heard. "Baby, it's mommy." Now, I know that you mothers worry about your babies. But honestly, I think if it was up for my mother, I would never leave the house. If I don't text her within 15 minutes of arriving at an airport, I'm sure to receive a text momentarily saying, "Are you trying to worry your poor aging mother?" Most recently, I called her. I said, Mom, guess what? I'm going to Colombia." She said, "You are not going to Colombia." Moving on, my father shared something with me that kind of stuck with me over the years, and he said, when you're a kid, your parents can do no wrong. But when you become a man, you see your parents for who they really are. And as the years have passed, my mom has really shown me what it truly means to be a quality person. And I can't tell you how many times I have been at a party or an event, and I'm talking with someone, and when they find out that Jelinda DeVorzon is my mother, I mean, you'd think she was Elvis. Oh my God, Jelinda DeVorzon's your mother? I love her. Anyway, Mom, I have grown up watching you touch so many lives over the years with kindness and virtue, and I've watched you love your family more than you love yourself. And as I have grown, I've come to realize that I don't only have great gratitude for you, but admiration, because you represent everything that is good in people. You've always been there for me. You've shared my joy, you've shared my pain. You've always had the right words. I'm beyond fortunate and blessed to not only have you as a mother, but as an inspiration and a foundation for my own being. While words can never convey what you mean to me, simply put, I could not ask for anything more out of a mother. I am grateful to have you forever as my mother and friend, and I know that wherever my path might lead, so too you rest with me. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. I'd now like to call up my brother, Daniel D.
Okay, there are a lot of people here. I'm used to playing music in front of a lot of people, but talking is a slightly different story, so bear with me. I hope I do my mother justice. Mom, first I want to start by saying how much I love you. You've taken such good care of me throughout the years, and you continue to take great care of me. When I go to Santa Barbara to visit my family, I'm sent home with enough food to feed a village. And my mom is cooking, pans are flying. I have to take like 5 trips to get all the food into my apartment when I get back. I also appreciate how much you support me. If any of you come to one of my shows and you see blonde hair flying around in the front row, you can count on that that's my mom dancing away. I even had a friend of mine tell me the next day how great he thought the show was, and he said, yeah, man, there was this blonde chick in the front that was really into the music. And I said, dude, that's my mom. You know, my dad has always said to never take things for granted and to really appreciate the moments you spend with your loved ones. And Mom, I can truly say I cherish every moment I spend with you. When I'm with you, I'm thinking how great you are, and when I'm not with you, I'm thinking how great you are. And that's really true. So I want to thank you for showing me such love, care, and support, and I really do love you with all of my heart. Thank you so much, Mom. I want to bring up my brother, Michael.
What a lovely group of people. It's not as scary up here as I thought it was. I'm really grateful to be here. And I've heard it said that one of the keys to happiness is helping others. And I'm very inspired by this organization that has dedicated their lives to helping people. And how about the mothers of the world? The real-life superheroes. You know, it seems that mothers they actually are able to tap into a source of energy that is not of this world. We could call it love, I don't know, but it is amazing to watch. A mother's life is one of continual service, and Mom, you never cease to amaze me with how much you do for not only our family, but for your friends and for this community. On another note, I was thinking the other day, a mother carries a baby for 9 months, and then she gives birth. Quite possibly one of the most amazing things that a human being can do. And I was thinking, they deserve like at least 6 months off, a couple of vacations, maybe a parade. Yeah, but we all know that's not the case. A mother gives and keeps on giving, and she loves with everything she has unconditionally. You know, I read the other day, a mother's love is the most powerful force on earth, which leads me to say a few words about my mother. Mom, you are the most loving, kind, thoughtful, selfless human being that I have ever known, not to mention a timeless beauty. They say God is in the details. Let me tell you, my mom has a special gift and an attention to detail that is bar none. She puts her magic touch on everything she does. Lastly, I've been through some things in my life, some pretty serious challenges, and my mom has never stopped believing in me. You have been there for me during my failures and during my victories. When something good happens, you are the first person I call, and when something bad happens, I call her at least 5 times. You're not only my mom, you're my best friend. And I'm forever grateful for you, and I love you so much, Mom. Thank you. Now I'm going to call up my dad, Barry DeVorzon.
I came up with a throat lozenge. Those guys, they're a hard act to follow, so I'm not going to try. I think they said it beautifully. Matthew mentioned something that I think needs a little more. You know, when they're little and all they want is to be near you and to be with you, and they give you this unconditional love. You know, you're the sun and the moon. And I always thought there could be nothing better than that. But I was wrong. When they grow up and they know you better than anyone, and they see the kind of person you are, and they love you for that person, for the good stuff and the faults, that is better than being the sun and the moon. Anyway, I'm going to try to say something to Jelinda once I remove the lozenge. Folks, I'm going to try to sing, and as usual, when you try to sing, you get a cold. So bear with me. I'd like to say to you, my love, everything I'd like to say in the words of a song that I wrote for her called Jelinda's Song. Music Maestro. It's such a pretty melody, but that's all it could ever be. Without you in my life, there'd be no song. If words came out like poetry, they wouldn't mean a thing to me. If I looked up and I found that you were gone. So you see, I really need you in my song. You and me and all the years, and all love's precious souvenirs were written in
words of every song. You mean more than life to me, and there's no place I'd rather be than holding you and waiting for the dawn. You see, I really need you in my song. You are my lifeline, my sunshine, my friend when things go wrong. Ours is a true love, to you, love, I dedicate this song. Every single melody and every word that came from me was taken from the love we call our own. And when there's no more you and me, and our love's just a memory, the music will remain, though we are gone. But we'll always be there somewhere in my song. I love you, babe.
Hard to even talk. It was, what a beautiful song. And what a great family.
Thank you.
So Jelinda, from Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care Board of Directors, from our staff and our volunteers, we are honored to give you this as the 2018 Mother of the Year, and hope that you always treasure it as we treasure
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Thank you.
you. And I can take it back down.
Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to put this tissue over Barry's lozenge. I really don't know why I bothered to have my makeup done this morning, because I'm a mess. But I want to thank all of my friends and everyone here today. Thank you for supporting Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care. And I have to say a very special thanks to my dear, wonderful friend, Lylon McGrath. I do not say this lightly. Lylon, you are the best, and we love you, and thank you. I'm standing here because I know it's all because of you. When I was a little girl growing up on a farm in Mississippi, I had this plan for my future. I used to think about it all the time. I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a wife and mother. And I thought, if I could live in a house with an upstairs and a downstairs and a pretty backyard, my life would be complete. Well, guess what? My dream came true. I became a teacher. I married the love of my life. We moved to the most beautiful place in the world. I got that house with the upstairs and the downstairs and the pretty backyard. And then God gave me 3 of the most wonderful sons any mother could ever ask for, Michael, Matthew, and Daniel. And what my sons said to their mama today, their poor aging mama, and the beautiful song that Barry wrote for me will forever live in my heart. So I want to thank all of you again for being here. And as I look back on all those precious years as a mother, believe me, it was my pleasure. Thank you.
So we're not done with you yet. So she talks about how kind and generous she is. Well, she has a little more work to do here. We're going to pick our raffle winners. But as they're coming up, I actually have a story a little bit like Daniel's when he was telling. So I get asked to come up and do these auction things and MC things every once in a while. And about 98% of the time, I'm looking out amongst faces that are just totally confused and worried about my sanity and health. But Jelinda's always looking at me and just smiling and giving me the thumbs up. So even though I'm not one of your children, I certainly feel the love that you give them. And I always thought that Barry was a lucky bastard for tricking you into marrying him, but I think the boys got even luckier. So congratulations, and what an honor. And no, now it's time to do some work. We have some, come on up, ladies. We have some things to give away here. Jelinda, you know, the harbor thing, pick that first. But mix it up a little bit, though. Don't pick your own name.
Andrew Barstow?
Yep, not a girl. Oh, it's a number. It's not a name. 550-4118. 4118. Move down here. Woo. No, do a little louder. A little louder on the whoop. All right, you win. You win. Not a girl. Oh, let's do another one here. Epicurean thingies here. All right. 550-3975. Let me hear a louder whoop. 3975? 3975? I'll say it quietly. What? Bad eyes? You didn't get it? We don't know. Ginger, you win? No, you didn't? Okay. Well, 3975, it's up here. Okay, there we go. One of our models. Sheila, did you win? Okay, Sheila Hunt. That a girl. And last one here is called, what is it called? The painting. Oh, Mara's beautiful, beautiful painting. 550-3674. 3674. Let's hear a whoop. Let's hear something. You got it? Say it. Go. Give me a, woo! There we go. So, and actually, before you go, it's actually, the surprises aren't quite done yet. We have one more gift, and it was fitting that we did Mara's painting last, because we have how do you describe what you put together? It's a tile mosaic, beautiful, once in a creation, and it's here somewhere. Can we bring it up? Where? It's coming up here. Mara, thank you so much for doing this beautiful, beautiful. Please stand up. Mara, please stand up. Thank you for your amazing contribution. So just in case you forget your name or Mara's, it's right there. You can sit down now. So, yes, one more round of applause for remembered mother, Sally Fordyce. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and for Jelinda, and for Barry for singing. Awesome. We have some, if you were a honored or remembered mother, your name is on that beautiful centerpiece in front of you. Please take that with you if you leave, if you find your name on that. On behalf of the Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care, on the board, the staff, the volunteers, everyone that as soon as we leave here today, this staff goes back to the amazing care that they give patients and families. And they'll be doing that until we're back here again next year. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for being here. And to all you mothers, happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Hey Barry, do you want Hey Barry, you want this back?